We're talking about the barbell bench press from a bridge position today. This is also known as a barbell poor man's bench press, because what we're going to do is we're actually going to use this medicine ball to elevate our thoracic spine and a portion of our neck, but actively bridge our glutes as we go through this movement. This is actually one of our favorite movements just because there's so much great things happening here. Not only are we getting some good horizontal strength work in this horizontal pressing realm, but we're also having to hold an isometric while we go through this movement. So as we go through these points of performance, you guys are going to hear me talk about what we're emphasizing in that bridge position. So let's talk about setup first and foremost. We have this barbell set up usually around a 10 on our racks. That's a good guideline of where that works. That works for someone of my size. I'm 6'5", and could probably work for someone who is probably around the 5'10" realm too. If you're much shorter than that, you might want to take this down a couple notches, but we really want to treat this as if we had a bench underneath there. The medicine ball, if you notice, the edge of the medicine ball is right at the edge of the barbell. So if we're looking at repeatability on this setup, it's in the middle of these two racks, and it's the edge of it is right at the edge of the barbell. This is going to give us a really good setup. So let's talk about execution of the lift. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put my middle of my spine, we call this our thoracic spine, or you think about your scaps, right in between the scaps, okay? From there, we're going to tuck our feet to where we can get our feet onto the ground, and we are just going to push our feet through the ground and bridge our hips up. If you notice, I'm going to feel my glutes tighten up. This is exactly what I want. I want to be in this active glute bridge position. I don't want to be soft here. I want an active glute bridge position. If you notice, when I lift my hips, my thoracic spine, the ball kind of rolls down just a hair to where my thoracic spine and the base of my neck is supported, to where I don't have to hold my head up. I can just kind of relax my head on the ground, on the ball if I'd like. However, I do like to hold my chin up. Some people don't. This is going to give you that support you're looking for, okay? And then from there, we're treating it as if we're laying from a bench. My glutes are on fire, obviously, in this isometric, but now I'm going to put my hands shoulder width, okay? I'm going to lift the barbell on off, and then I'm going to execute my bench press reps. When I'm done, up against the plastic skids and down, okay? You notice though, as I'm going through my repetition, I want to make sure that I'm actively keeping my glute squeezed and keeping that bridge position. Like we mentioned, there's so much great things happening on this lift, not just some horizontal pressing strength, but we're getting that isometric of that glute bridge position. That right there is the barbell bench press from a bridge position.